Welcome to this deep dive into the 1982 United States 1 cent coin, where we will explore everything you need to know about this fascinating piece of American coinage and its value in the collecting world. And if you enjoy this level of detail, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth coin content. The 1982 1 cent coin is significant because it marks the year when the United States Mint transitioned from the traditional bronze planche to a new zinc core with a thin copper plating, and this change influences value for collectors, especially in uncirculated condition and in rare, error pieces. In 1982, the United States Mint produced pennies with different compositions, and this resulted in varieties that include bronze cents and zinc cents, and collectors pay special attention to the composition because the bronze versions are generally scarcer than the zinc versions and therefore often command higher prices in the marketplace. The Mint produced large numbers of 1982 pennies at the Philadelphia and Denver facilities, and the coins bear the respective mint marks, with the Denver coins marked with a D and the Philadelphia coins often with no mint mark. And the difference in mintages and collector demand affects the values that you will see quoted in price guides. When we talk about value for the 1982 1 cent coin, the range can vary widely from a few cents for heavily worn examples to several dollars for high-grade uncirculated pieces, and the bronze coins in top grade can be worth significantly more to the right collector, and we will explore examples of recent auction results and dealer pricing to illustrate this. Error coins from 1982 can be particularly exciting for collectors, and these include off-center strikes, broad strikes, double dies, and clipped planches, and each type of error affects the value differently, and experienced collectors often seek out these error coins because they represent a unique piece of minting history. When grading your 1982 penny, you should understand the differences between circulated and uncirculated conditions, and professional grading services such as NGC and PCGS assign grades that help determine market value. And a high-grade MS66 or MS67 example of a bronze 1982 penny can attract premium prices from serious collectors. For those interested in the story behind the metal change in 1982, the switch from bronze to zinc was driven by rising copper costs, and the Mint experimented with different compositions and tested new planche production techniques, and this makes the 1982 coin an important transitional issue that appeals to history buffs and numismatists alike. If you are building your own collection of 1982 pennies, consider factors such as composition, die variety, mint mark, and condition, and always consult current price guides, auction records, and dealer inventories to make informed decisions. And remember that market values fluctuate over time, so staying informed is key to smart collecting. Thank you for watching this. If you are new to coin collecting and want to grow your knowledge, this channel will take you step by step through techniques to identify valuable coins, differentiate between circulated and uncirculated examples, and understand grading standards. We upload detailed videos every week, so hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on rare coins and market insights. Investing in coins such as the 2010 United States 1 cent coin requires patience and education. While many coins are common and worth only their face value, there will always be exceptions and hidden gems waiting to be discovered in coin rolls at banks, auctions, and online marketplaces. This community is dedicated to helping you find those gems and build a rewarding collection. In the next videos, we will explore specific graded examples of the 2010 1 cent coin, show auction results from recent sales, and interview experienced collectors about their strategies for finding valuable coins. We want you to be part of this journey, so leave your comments below and tell us about the coins you have found or questions you may have about identifying valuable 1 cent coins. Thank you for watching this in-depth look at the 2010 United States 1 cent coin value, worth, and collecting potential. We appreciate your support and passion for coin collecting. Stay tuned for more educational content, and remember to subscribe, like, and share this video with fellow collectors who want to learn and grow together in the exciting world of numismatics, where we explore the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on the 2010 United States 1 cent coin and its value worth. This coin was minted in great numbers, and yet there are hidden varieties and collectible conditions that make certain pieces more desirable to collectors around the world. This video will guide you through every aspect of the 2010 1 cent coin, from its history to its grading to its market value, so stay tuned and remember to subscribe. For more weekly content, the 2010 United States 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln cent, features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse. This design was introduced in 2010, marking a new era. After the bicentennial of Lincoln in 2009, the Union shield represents the preservation of the United States as a single country. The details of the shield design make this coin unique in the long line of Lincoln cents. When considering the value of a 2010 1-cent coin, collectors focus on mint marks and condition. Coins were minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia with no mint mark, Denver with a D mint mark, and San Francisco with an S mint mark. The San Francisco coins were largely proof coins struck for collectors and can sometimes carry a premium if in perfect condition. This is why knowing the mint mark is essential in determining value. In circulated condition, most 2010 1-cent coins are worth face value due to their common status. However, uncirculated examples in higher grades can be worth more, especially those graded by professional services such as PCGS and NGCA. 2010 penny graded MS65 or higher can attract interest from collectors, and this demand can raise its market price significantly over time. There are no major rare error varieties for the 2010 penny, but there are subtle die breaks and doubling details that some specialist collectors seek. These small imperfections occur during the minting process when the dies develop cracks and can produce unique coins that stand out from typical strike examples. Advanced collectors often search for these unusual coins when sorting through rolls or lots. To best preserve the value of your 2010 1-cent coins, you should store them in holders that protect against moisture and environmental damage. Use coin flips or capsules and label each coin with its mint mark and grade if possible. Handling coins by the edges will prevent fingerprints and surface marks, which can drastically reduce a coin's collectible appeal over time. Today I am talking about the 1985 1-cent coin from the United States of America. This is a coin that many collectors and enthusiasts are interested in because it represents a year of production that is common, yet has details that can make a difference in value. When you hold a 1985 cent, you are holding a piece of history that was struck by the United States Mint. The 1985 1-cent coin was produced primarily in Philadelphia and San Francisco. The Philadelphia version has no mint mark and the San Francisco version carries an S mint mark. These mint marks tell us where the coin was made, and that can affect what collectors are willing to pay for a coin if it is in excellent condition or has special qualities. The composition of the 1985 cent is copper plated zinc, and that means the coin has a core of zinc with a thin layer of copper on the outside. This change in composition began in 1982, so your 1985 cent is one of many that share this metal makeup. However, the quality of the strike, the luster, and the absence of wear are what make a 1985 cent more desirable to collectors. When we talk about value for a 1985 1-cent coin, we must consider the condition. If your coin is well worn, it may only be worth face value, 1 cent. But if your coin is in uncirculated condition or has full mint luster, then it could be worth more, especially to someone building a set of dates and mint marks for their album. There are also interesting error coins from the 1985 cent series. A double die or off-center strike can dramatically increase the value of your coin. These mint errors are rare and must be authenticated by a professional grading service before a seller can expect a premium price from serious collectors. If your 1985 cent has deep mirror-like surfaces and sharp details on the words Liberty and In God We Trust in the date, then it may be graded mint state by a coin grading company. A high-grade coin can attract buyers willing to pay a premium, especially in the MS65 to MS68 range. The market for coins changes over time. Demand grows for older coins, and especially for those in better condition. People who collect United coins often share stories and pricing trends, so reading forums and watching coin auctions can help you understand what a cent might be worth at a given moment. When I evaluate my own 1985 cents, I look at the edges, the surfaces, the strike, and any marks or abrasions. Even a small scratch or ding can lower the price that a collector would pay. I take coins that I think are special and send them to a grading service for certification. If you enjoy detailed information about coins like the 1985 1-cent from the USA and want to learn how to spot valuable examples, then stick with this channel. I will bring you more videos about how to evaluate mint marks, errors, grading, and current market values so you can become more confident. For collectors who want to know the subscription details of coin grading services, we recommend professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. These organizations require you to subscribe, create an account, and send your coins in for grading. They evaluate authenticity, assign a grade, and encapsulate the coin in a protective holder. This adds credibility and often increases the market value of your coin. If you want to subscribe to our channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our coin collecting community. We will provide weekly updates about rare coins, valuable cents, and more. Information about how to build a collection that has both personal meaning and financial potential. Our subscriber family grows every day because we share trusted information. Let's now talk about pricing trends. A typical circulated 1972 penny an average condition might sell for a few cents to a few dollars. A high-grade, uncirculated MS-68 coin can sell for significantly more depending on the market and demand at auction. Sometimes coins with exceptional eye appeal and rare errors can sell for hundreds of dollars or even more. This makes the 1972 Lincoln cent worth studying closely. In conclusion, the 1972 United States of America 1 cent coin is more than just pocket change. It is a piece of history that tells the story of American coinage, craftsmanship, and collecting passion. Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned collector, the details we shared today will help you understand the coin, its varieties, its potential value, and how to subscribe to services that protect and enhance the coin's significance. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe for more detailed coin content focused on rare and valuable United States coins. Today we are diving deep into the 1972 United States of America 1 cent coin and exploring every detail about its history, its minting process, and its value in today's coin collecting world. This script will guide you through details you have never heard before, so make sure you watch until the end and subscribe. For more coin collecting content, the 1972 1 cent coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, first introduced in 1959 and designed by Victor David Brenner. The design features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This coin holds historical importance as it reflects the era of United States coinage and the cultural significance of President Lincoln in American history. In 1972, the United States Mint produced millions of Lincoln cents at 3 major mints: the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and 4 collector sets, the San Francisco Mint. These coins are struck in copper-coated zinc and have a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. The difference in minting locations creates variations that collectors seek with different mint marks, like the D for Denver and S for San Francisco. When discussing value, we first consider the condition of the coin. The Sheldon coin grading scale ranges from poor to mint. State coins: A, circulated 1972 penny, can be worth its face value or slight premium, but an uncirculated, example graded MS-65 or higher, commands a greater price among collectors. Certain coins with perfect surfaces and strong luster can be worth significantly more, and that is where collectors pay attention to details. A key factor is the presence of mint errors and varieties. Some 1972 pennies may have doubling, known as doubled die obverse, or doubling on the lettering. A doubled die coin can be extremely rare and highly valuable to the right collector. We will show examples and point out how to identify the doubling effect that makes these coins stand out in any collection. Another variety to watch for is off-center strikes and clipped planches. These errors occur when the coin blank is not properly aligned in the press, and the result is part of the coin design missing or shifted. These error coins can fetch a high premium because they are not common, and they show the fascinating process of how coins are made and sometimes mistaken by machinery. Another important topic is the market and how to buy and sell pennies, like the 1988 1 cent coin. We will share how to research prices using auction records, dealer listings, and price guides. We will also show real examples of coins listed for sale online and compare what typical selling prices are for different grades and error types, so you can be confident in assessing what your coin might be worth if you decide to sell. We will also bring stories from the field collectors who have found rare 1988 pennies in pocket change and in rolls. These stories offer insight into the thrill of the hunt and how sometimes the most ordinary appearing coin can turn out to be an extraordinary find with value well above what most people expect. We will talk about the excitement of discovering error coins and how patience, persistence, and careful inspection pays off. Before we wrap up, remember to subscribe to our channel for regular videos on coin, collecting rare United States coins and deep dives into coin values and history. If you enjoyed this extensive look at the 1988 1-cent coin, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends, and leave a comment with your own coin, finds, or questions about coins you want us to cover next. Thank you for watching and keep collecting. 1-cent coin 1988 dedicated to coin collecting and rare United States coins. Today, we are going to explore in depth the 1988 United States 1-cent coin and its value history and what makes this coin interesting to collectors around the world. If you love coin stories and want to expand your numismatic knowledge, stay with us through this deep dive and remember to hit that subscribe button to join our growing community of enthusiasts. The 1988 penny was produced during a fascinating period in the history of United States coinage when copper was being carefully monitored as a metal and collectors were beginning to pay more attention to modern coins because they realized that even recent years can hold hidden gems. And today we will break down how many were minted, what to look for on the coin, where errors can be found, and how condition plays a huge role in determining collectible value. In 1988, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint both produced 1-cent coins. The Philadelphia pieces have no mint mark, while the Denver coins carry a D-mint mark on the obverse below the date, and understanding how these two production sources differ can tell a lot about rarity. Because many collectors focus on mint marks, we will examine how the numbers compare and what it means for you as a collector when searching through rolls or buying online. Let us first describe the coin itself. The 1988 penny follows the familiar Lincoln design introduced in 1909, featuring a bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But even though the design is familiar, there are subtle variations in strike quality and surface finish from coin to coin, and we will show you images and examples of full steps and soft strikes, and how these variations affect the beauty and value of your coin. When discussing value, we have to talk about condition. Coins in circulated condition are usually worth face value unless they have exceptional eye appeal or error features, but coins in uncirculated condition can command premiums, and we will explain how grading works, how to read a grade sheet, and why a coin graded MS-65 by a major grading service can be significantly more desirable than an MS-60 example. And we will also cover why some 1988 coins have been certified at high grades and why some collectors prefer raw coins. Now let us investigate mintages. The Philadelphia Mint produced a large number of pennies in 1988, and the Denver Mint also produced a vast quantity, but within these figures there exist varieties and error coins that are more scarce and sought after, including doubling, errors off center strikes, clipped planches, and other mint mistakes. We will guide you on how to spot each one and how to judge whether an error is significant enough to boost the value well above face value. Collectors often ask how to store and protect their coins to preserve value, and we will provide tips on best storage practices, including which holders to use, how to avoid damage from moisture. Today we explore the fascinating world of the 1-cent coin from 1980, United States of America coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the globe. This coin, also known as the 1980 Lincoln penny, holds a story of history, craftsmanship, and the ever-changing world of coin collecting. The 1980 1-cent coin was minted in several United States mint facilities, each producing coins with slight differences. These differences are key to understanding the value of the coin and why collectors seek them avidly. Whether you are a beginner in coin collecting or a seasoned expert, this coin has lessons to teach you about mint marks, die, variations, and historical context. The design of the 1980 penny features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse face. The choice of Lincoln for the penny reflects his deep impact on American history. The reverse face features the Wheatear's design for some early issues in the Lincoln Memorial for most of the 1980 coins. These design elements reflect the evolution of the 1-cent denomination over time. Mint marks are tiny yet powerful indicators of where a coin was struck. The 1980 pennies were struck in Philadelphia, marked with no mint mark, and in Denver, marked with a D. Understanding the significance of these mint marks is essential for determining a coin's rarity and potential value. Some collectors place a significant premium on certain mint mark varieties. Another area of interest is the condition of the coins in circulation will show wear and tear, while coins in uncirculated condition retain more of their original detail. Collectors grade coins on a scale that measures wear, surface quality, and eye appeal higher. Graded coins often sell for more, especially if they are certified by professional grading services. In addition to mint marks and condition, there are die variations that can affect value. Enthusiasts seek out these subtle differences in the dies that struck the coins. Some of these die variations can be subtle and require magnification and knowledge to identify, adding a layer of challenge and enjoyment for serious collectors. Now let us talk about how much a 1980 penny might be worth. Many circulated examples remain close in value to their face value for everyday cash transactions, yet coins in uncirculated or proof-like conditions can fetch significantly higher prices. On the collector market, rare variations or errors can command even greater premiums. Those values fluctuate with collector demand and market trends. If you are considering building your own coin collection or investing in rare coins, it is important to do your research, joining collector communities, attending local coin shows, and subscribing to reputable coin publication services can provide valuable insights and updates. Subscriptions to auction sites and grading service notifications will help you stay informed on current values and emerging trends. Welcome to this deep dive into the story of the 1994 United States 1-cent coin, and today we are going to explore its history, the design, its minting, and the factors that collectors around the world find fascinating about this humble yet iconic coin. Welcome to the channel where we bring rare coins to life, and if you love coin collecting, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now for more amazing content. The 1994 1-cent coin was produced by the United States Mint and belongs to the Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909. To honor President Abraham Lincoln, this coin carries the portrait of Lincoln on the obverse facing right, and this design has remained a constant on the 1-cent denomination for decades, showing the respect and admiration the nation holds for its 16th president. On the reverse of the 1994 penny, we see the Lincoln Memorial, which was first introduced in 1959, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This iconic image represents not only national heritage, but also symbolically reflects the endurance of American values and freedom, as visitors to Washington, D.C. can walk inside the memorial and stand where history was made. The 1994 penny was minted at 3 different facilities: the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. The Philadelphia and Denver versions were released for circulation, while the San Francisco version was produced as a proof coin for collectors. The mint mark on these coins tells you which facility produced your particular piece. The composition of the 1994 1-cent coin is primarily zinc with a thin copper plating. This change was introduced in 1982 as part of a cost-saving effort by the U.S. Mint. Prior to that year, cents were made of mostly copper, and many collectors seek out pre-1982 coins for their higher copper value, which can sometimes be worth more than face value in metal alone. When determining the value of a 1994 1-cent coin, collectors look at several key factors, including the condition of the coin, any errors in striking the coin in the mint where it was produced. A perfectly preserved coin that shows no signs of wear will always be more desirable to collectors than one that is worn or damaged. Mint state examples graded by professional grading services can command higher prices, especially if they receive top grades such as MS-65 or MS-67. These coins sit in protective holders and are given numerical grades based on their condition and eye appeal, which helps buyers and sellers agree on value in a transparent way. Errors and varieties are another exciting aspect of the 1994 penny world. Some coins may have doubling on the letters or numbers off center, strikes, or even missing mint marks. These anomalies make them unique, and in some situations, rare examples can sell for significant sums at auction or private sales. Where today we explore the fascinating world of the 1993 United States 1-cent coin, its history, its value, and what collectors should know about these coins. The 93 penny was struck in 2 main mints in the United States. These are the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. Each coin carries a rich story of American coinage, and the details matter for every collector. The basic 1993 1-cent coin is made of copper, plated zinc, and has the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Most of these coins were produced in enormous quantities, but some types are more desirable among collectors, especially those with full details or strong eye appeal. Philadelphia mint coins of 1993 are marked with no mint mark, while Denver mint coins carry a demint mark near the date. Many collectors pay attention to the subtle differences in strike, quality, and surface condition when evaluating these coins. The mint location influences value and demand in the collector market. When we talk about value, the condition of the coin is everything. A heavily worn coin found in pocket change may be worth face value or just a little above that. On the other hand, a coin in uncirculated condition with sharp details and lustrous surfaces can command higher prices in the marketplace. Collectors grade coins on a scale that ranges from poor to mint state. The American Numismatic Association grading standards help determine numbers on this scale. A coin that is graded MS65 or higher by a respected grading service like PCGS or NGC can be worth significantly more than basic examples. Some 1993 pennies are sought after because they display strong struck details or full bands on the Lincoln Memorial. The full band designation means that the horizontal lines on the reverse are completely separated and distinct. This feature is often a sign of a quality strike, and it attracts premium prices. There are also error coins from 1993 that collectors love. These might include off-center strikes, double strikes, broad strikes, dicrex, and planche. Flaws errors are interesting because they break the normal rules of production and often become valuable curiosities. In a collection, always inspect your coins closely for unusual features. If you enjoy learning about coins and want to grow your collection or your knowledge, please subscribe to this channel, where I post regular content about rare and valuable United States coins, including 1-cent coins, 5-cent coins, and more. Join our community of coin lovers and never miss an update. In addition to subscribing, hit the notification bell so you get alerts when new videos go live. I also encourage you to comment with your questions and share your own discoveries from pocket change. Your engagement helps the channel grow and brings more exciting coin content to everyone. Thank you for watching and exploring the 1993 United States 1-cent coin with me. Stay tuned for more videos about rare coins, coin values, grading tips,